Hello, my name is Dita CHARANZOVA and I'm a member of the European Parliament representing the Czech Republic in the Liberal Group. I'm Vice Chair of the Committee for the Internal Market and Consumer Protection. In a world where our lives are becoming more digitalized by the day, we are naturally talking less about the single market and more about the digital single market, which is why you are all gathered here today. The title of your conference asks the question: is the digital single market a true opportunity for growth for EU businesses and jobs? The answer is easy: yes. The digital single market absolutely presents a real opportunity for growth in Europe. But how? By putting the single market online, this can expand markets, offer better and more cost-effective services, transform public services and create new jobs. It is estimated that the digital single market could contribute 415 billion euros to the European economy. Companies, and particularly new startups, have many more opportunities if they adopt digital technologies. They can enhance their efficiency, reduce costs, and better engage consumers and business partners that are based in different places. This has become clear at least to European companies, where 93% have a fixed broadband subscription. But there is still a long way to go. For instance, while companies are increasingly going digital and have much to benefit from exploiting cross-border commerce within the European Union, to this date, only 7% of small and medium-sized enterprises made sales to consumers in other EU countries. Things like high delivery costs for receiving or returning a product to another member state, different rules and procedures, and linguistic issues still represent significant barriers to e-commerce. We are trying to fix this, and there are many policy developments in the pipeline to help overcome these barriers to both consumers and companies, and thus complete the digital single market. One recent example that was adopted just last month is the Single Digital Gateway. The Single Digital Gateway will create a single digital entry point for EU citizens and businesses to easily access information and administrative procedures needed for all sorts of cross-border activity, ranging from when they want to move, retire, study, register a car, or do business in another EU country. The idea is that if a procedure is available for a citizen in one member state, it should be equally accessible to users from other member states too. And if a business or an individual has to supply their information once to a public administration, they should only have to do so once through the gateway. This single digital gateway could help EU citizens save up to 855,000 hours of their time per year, according to the European Commission, and companies could save more than 11 billion euros annually. This is a clear example of the digitalization of a public service to reduce unnecessary administration on citizens and companies, but also at tackling some of the very real barriers that prevent Europeans from tapping into the benefits of the digital single market. So yes, the digital single market will be an opportunity for business and jobs. The question now is how we transform this potential into a reality. And with digitalization touching every part of the single market, where should we start? The focus by the Commission has so far been consumer and consumption driven, from digital content portability to online shopping. While there has been some focus on industrial policy, there has been far less focus on content creation, or strengthening purely business applications? So my question to you is, do we need to shift this focus? And if so, when? Or is it better to let the market figure it out through competition alone? How much do we need to regulate this transformation for EU businesses to have a level playing field to success? I hope your debate today will help bring light to these questions and more. I look forward to the outcome, which I will take on board with me in my work. Thank you all, and I wish you a good conference.